Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm going to do a little quick video today. I'm in the middle of trying to create lots of content because I've been away for 3 weeks and nothing went up. So here we are. This is video number 2 that I've filmed back to back. So using a book page today. So people are always asking how to use book pages, and we end up lots of book pages because, you know, we use a lot of books. So I set myself a challenge with this book because the colours of the pages are so yummy. I want to use the entire book. So I've been doing a series on using up an entire book. So I've got a simple page here. So it uses another book as well. So it's just a journal page. We have a big, get a tag, Jez. Get a tag to demonstrate. Okay, so we've got a big pocket there, so you can put something huge in there. In fact, I've got a very big tag there that would fit in. It's actually an overpage tag, so I probably wouldn't do that. Anyway, digress. And then it's got an up tuck there as well. And then I've put another book page to cover up a page that wasn't so pretty, but also it's using another book page. So it's sort of combining that, and it's a way of adding colour as well, and images into your journal. I've used a book page. You can use digitals if you want, yeah, so ever so simple. I'll show you how it was done. So first off, we've got to pick a book page. I think I might, what's that one like on the back? Yeah, we'll pick that one. You're not double, are you? You might be double for a reason. Kind of, yeah, no, that's fine. So there we go. So I simply, I first of all, I just, you're going to be too long, aren't you? Yeah, so I folded it in half, and then I just trimmed the gubbins off that I didn't like so much. I'm just going to put my glasses on. There we go. In the last 3 weeks, I've hardly worn my glasses, mainly because I didn't know where they were. I wore them for driving, but because my travels took me to so many different places, I would kind of just decant out of my car what I needed to stay in one particular place. So my glasses got, well, I don't know where they are. So I'm just trimming that rough edge off so it looks pretty. And then we'll make a decision. So I think that's the side we'll cover over, I think. So I might come this way. Yeah, I think we might do it that way. We come that, oh, we'll come that way. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll come that way. That's a pretty book page. I know it's upside down. It doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, cover it. So then that'll stick down to give us our junk page, up tuck, and then we'll cover that with another book page. So that's that good burnish. Let's sort of measure when I do it this way. Kind of keep in mind size of your journals. So that's less than 5. That's like 4 3/4. So that will go in a standard size journal. It'll just be a little bit shorter because it's like 7 inches short. But I like, you know, that always looks nice, sort of a mixture of page sizes. Now we want this to be an up tuck, so we don't want to put glue along there, which was the rookie mistake that I made when I did my, you know, trying out an idea. So I just want glue along the top here. You're going to play ball because you've not been used for 3 weeks? No. Simply Jez? No. Pokey-tail's going to be too, I don't even know where my pins are. Let's see if that works. Come on, please be kind. Yeah, you're coming out now. So that'll go along the side. And then I am going to go down the diagonal so that it has got 2 points of glue. There we are. So glue down there, glue down there. And that'll help it nicely. And then this can be decorated. So let's just... There we are. And then we're going to cover this back. So that's where I went to find a book page. Now, on the prototype, I used this book because it's got your plants and the back to back. So you've got a picture on both sides, and that's what I think works really well, because you want to see something pretty on this side and obviously something pretty on that side. I can't remember the book, but then I've got this book. You might have books like this. I've got these in sort of smaller books as well as this large book here as well. So there's lots of images that I can take from this to use. So I'm thinking, oh, it's dangerous. Thinking that would be a nice image to make a page, and then we'll see a great big leaf on the other side, won't we? And it'll be that way, kind of like the thistles. So what does that look like on the other side? No, so I want the daisies. It's fairly pretty. It's fairly boring. I know. Do that. Pull that down. So that was like that. We'll see those bits, and then on the other side we've got those nice big thistles. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we need to cut it down. So we're going to do more or less. I'm going to just mark with a pencil where I want to cut. There and there. And then we'll work it out roughly afterwards. Will that go in the trimmer? Yeah, it will. So I can put the straight edge up there, put that there, got a pencil mark there. Go down. And then come down there. And then that will go in there like that. A little bit of more trimming required. And that's the page on that side. Very pretty. Very pretty. Or we could have the thistles and that. Yeah, maybe I'll do it that way. Look, a little bit of a daisy poking there. Yeah, we might do that. Right, so we need a little bit more trimming. The height-wise seems okay. Just take that little rough edge off there. Just slither a bit off that side as well. Are we now happy? I'm going to take a tiny sliver off again. That's that. That'll do nicely. So then I'm an inker. If you're not an inker, don't do this bit. But I am. So I'm going to, that's the side we're going to see the whole lot of. and then on this side I'll come down all the way down there. And you know, there we are. You're done. Love me little tray. So that's that. So I'm gonna apply glue along there. All the way along the bottom. All the way up the side. Could do it on the book page, only I did it on the last one, and the page ended up slightly shorter, smaller than this page, so I had glue in the wrong place. So if I'd have put it on the edge of this one, it would miss. I'm going slightly away from the fold so that it folds easier. There we go. I don't know where my little glue rag is. This is a bit of tissue. Not as good as a dry baby white. But there we are. So we have a nice big pocket here. Got an up tuck there, and a really pretty page there, which you could of course add a pocket to, but actually this will be in a journal, and it'll be different. But let's see the two together. So nice pocket there, up tuck there, open it up. Those look really good together, like that, like that. Open it up, and then we will have two book pages facing each other. Not that I would put these two together, but that is an idea. So hope you found that useful. A nice little quick video. I'm doing a series of quick videos so that I can get content done. So yeah, please give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. My algorithms has dropped because that's what happens on YouTube now if you don't post for a while. So need to pick it up. I've got a design team project for Umbrella Crafts coming out soon, so hopefully that will help things. So yeah, feeling lovely and springy. I'm not sure that these are spring flowers, but you know, I have enjoyed walking in the countryside and seeing lots of lovely flowers, particularly the bluebells. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back soon with some more videos, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.